Hey Aggies, bowl season got you down because ours got canceled. What you need is a good, satisfying top 10 plays of the 2022 season. And I got you covered, so you came to the right spot. But before we get to it, pause the video, get a notepad, write down your top 10. This is my top 10. It doesn't have to be the same as yours. You got different plays that you like for different reasons. Put them down. And then let's compare. Let's see what you got at the very end and see if you've got the same number 1, the same 10, the same 5, the same 6. Who knows? I imagine we've all got the same number 1, at least I hope so. And we can see what else plays out from 2 through 10. So enjoy these, and then we'll talk about them after the show.
Those Mannings are everywhere right now. Calzada, clean pocket, wide open as the day is long. How about that? Damon Demas, touchdown, 70 yards. From the left to the right and was out of time with his blockers. Crum this time over the middle, picked off. Leon O'Neal, some redemption. He's to midfield. He's got some blockers. O'Neal will take it to the end zone. 85 yards.
Calzada flushed off his spot, floating for Spiller. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They finally break through with 2:41 left.
And he has it. And now he sets the school record in career points with 368 total career points, a new record for Seth Small. Congratulations to him for Texas.
It's one of those RPOs to the outside. Peavy's waiting for him, and I think he dropped it before he even got hit. So he dropped the flea flicker, and I think he dropped the bootleg.
The speedy Ainias Smith back to receive this punt from Kai Kroger. Smith takes it at the 5. Gets through initial traffic. Now he's looking for a block. Ainias Smith trying to get around the punter. It's now a foot race. They won't get him. Ainias Smith, 95 yards.
By Richardson. Damani Richardson, his first interception of the year.
Damani Richardson has a man-to-man, and he cuts underneath the tight end to make the play. Watch him right here. He's going to cut underneath and aggressively go to make the play.
You see the motion, see if they're in man. Here comes the blitz.
Look out! Pass is rocket decked, and it's fumbled and into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Hansford.
Wow. Reichard's kick goes down to the 3-yard line to A-Chain. And A-Chain's got an opening. He's got world-class speed. He's gone. A-Chain takes it coast to coast. Touchdown, Aggies. For an Aggie upset win. And it's good. He got it.
All right, so look, that's my top 10. How did yours compare? Did you have the field goal, the kick against Bama as number 1? That was definitely my number 1. And Chain with the answer on that kickoff return right afterwards was amazing. I have never jumped higher than whenever I jumped in response to that kickoff return. And then, of course, on my channel, you can also check out that kick on against Bama. Amazing experiences. In general, I tried to rank these by kind of the moment and the play, the skill that was involved, those kinds of things, and where we were in the game. So that's why those two were the highest for me. The Antonio Johnson hit was against Prairie View, but it was kind of a big deal. It was a huge hit. I can't think of a bigger hit other than the hit, and you know what I'm talking about. The Damani INT, another huge play, reminding me of 9 years ago at Tuscaloosa when DeShazer Everett got that pick in the end zone as well. So big play there. Anias with a punt return. Those just don't come around that often. Usually get one a year, and I thought that was a big one. 95 yards. Holy moly. Although the Clemens scoop and score may be my favorite, that to me was the culmination of a lot of hard work that guy has put in this year, the last few years, of course, all that, and all the sacks that he got this year, and all the hard work to bring himself to where he does. That guy deserved that touchdown. It was really awesome to see Seth Small break the all-time points record for A&M as well. That you heard the announcer, it looked like it was getting it wrong. He said 360 something points. It looked like it was 267 on the graphic there. So either way, Seth Small, hats off to you, all-time points leader. And then going back to that kick against Alabama with his family celebrating the way they did, I just think that really kind of ties it all in. The Calzada TD throw against Colorado was a little bit of a foreshadowing thing too, because he's in my honorable mentions as well. And he had a big time role this year with having to step in for Haynes King. And that was a hard-fought game. King going out in that game, and then Calzada coming in to throw that touchdown to Spiller to finally take the lead in that game and then hold on to it the rest of the way. It was just a really big moment that I thought. Loved to see Leon with the pick six against, I think it was Kent State. Again, hard work by that guy, and great to see him succeed and get the stuff that we know that he can do and that we were looking for this year. So, and then that final big play against New Mexico State, Demas for the 70-yard touchdown. Huge play, love it. Can't wait to see more of what that guy has to do next year. Also some foreshadowing in the honorable mentions category coming up next. So I think we got a bright future with him and some other guys. So take a look at the honorable mentions. Here's who I also considered as top 10, but just didn't quite make it for me.
By the Texas A&M staff, but he does work every home game for Texas A&M.
A-Chain, and he dropped the ball at the end of a long run, and Auburn's got it covered.
Locating offensive linemen to a different point of attack.
Working off the left side. Here goes the speedster, A-Chain. Nobody in the building's going to catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 63 yards. 3rd down and 10. Pressure comes. They pick it up, and King sees a little bit of a hole, dancing around. Still running. He's going to run for a first down. My goodness.
Calzada pulls it back, pressured, hangs a U-turn, stays alive. Bullet complete short of the sticks, and a run for a first down for Preston again. He's got it outside the numbers and into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, so on that one, yeah, chain fumble was a big deal for me. It's maybe more of a moment than it is a play. It's a fumble, so how can it be really the top play, right? But what happened was, what you didn't see on the video, is that his teammates picked him up. To me, that set that play apart from any other plays. It was almost like the Calzada play whenever he scored that touchdown and the team went and rallied around him. Of course, they found out that it was a fumble, but how the team reacted makes those big things for me, and I hope it does for you all too. The chain 60-yard run, I thought, was just also something that we look forward to next year, and that we saw a lot of what out of him this year. And there was times when we thought maybe he should have got a few more touches here and there. And I think we're going to see more of that 60 type yard run next year when he's getting the carries first and foremost. Also, Haynes King scramble, that was like a 50-yard scramble, all for 10 yards on the first down. Loved that effort. The crowd loved it. And we're going to see more of that. It was very Johnny-esque, and it was a fun play. So wasn't quite there for me, but I think it's going to be more that we're going to be able to see next year. Finally, last play, that Preston 60-yard run, which was really just a 40-yard touchdown run after the Calzada scramble. That guy is a workhorse. I don't know if you've seen him, but he blocks really well too. I think that guy's vying for a starting job next year. Him, Demas, those guys want to play. I almost wanted to put in even Moose as one of the honorable mentions, but just didn't quite make it for me. So nothing wrong with that. I could have listed 5 videos for honorable mentions instead of 4, and you probably would have been there, but that's how it goes. So my all-time moment's coming up, and that's what I'll leave you with. It's the Calzada throw to Ainias for the touchdown to tie Bama before kicking the field goal, but this is the play where he got hurt. I think it's the best moment of the year. So watch that, enjoy, and we'll see you soon.
Get in there. Toto's coming on a blitz. Calzada gonna go deep to the end zone. He's got it.